What if you visited Venus? Imagine standing on a planet where the sky glows orange, the air is thick, toxic, and crushing, and the ground beneath your feet is hot enough to melt metal. Welcome to Venus. At first glance, Venus looks like Earth's twin. It's almost the same size, similar gravity, and not too far from the sun. But that's where the similarities end. Because Venus is the most hostile planet in the entire solar system. Let's say you tried to visit. You descend through thick clouds, but these aren't normal clouds. They're made of sulfuric acid. Yeah, actual acid. If your spacecraft wasn't protected, it would start corroding almost instantly. As you go deeper, the pressure begins to rise, and not just a little. Venus has a surface pressure, about 90 times stronger than Earth's. That's like being nearly 1 kilometer underwater, crushing in on you from all directions. Then there's the heat. Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system, even hotter than Mercury. Surface temperatures reach around 475 degrees. Hot enough to melt lead. Hot enough to destroy electronics. Hot enough to kill you instantly. But here's the crazy part. Venus wasn't always like this. Scientists believe that billions of years ago, Venus may have had oceans, liquid water, maybe even conditions suitable for life. So what happened? A runaway greenhouse effect. Venus's atmosphere is filled with carbon dioxide. This traps heat from the sun over and over again. The planet basically turned into a giant oven with no way to cool down. Now Venus is a warning, a glimpse into what can happen when a planet's climate spirals out of control. But it gets even weirder. A single day on Venus is longer than a year. Yeah, seriously? Venus takes about 243 Earth days to rotate once, but only 225 Earth days to orbit the sun. So a day lasts longer than a year, and Venus spins backwards. If you stood on its surface, the sun would rise in the west and set in the east. Despite all this chaos, scientists are still fascinated by Venus, because hidden within its thick clouds could be clues about Earth's future. And maybe, just maybe, signs of life in places we never expected. So next time you look up at the night sky and see that bright glowing star, that's not a star, that's Venus, beautiful from afar, but deadly up close.